Welcome back, Cyber Shield champions. In our last module, you mastered the art of strong passwords and enabled multi-factor authentication. Fantastic work. You built a powerful first line of defense for your account. But what about the actual devices you use every day? Your computers, laptops, phones, and the network that connects them all. Well, today we're going to turn those potential weak points into fortresses. We'll cover essential tools like antivirus, firewalls, software updates, and how you secure your Wi Fi. Think of antivirus and anti malware software as your computer's immune system. Its job is to detect, prevent, and remove malicious software like viruses, worms, spyware, and ransomware before they can harm your systems or steal your data. What to look for? There are a few important things to look for when choosing antivirus or anti malware software. Real time protection. This is crucial. It means the software is constantly monitoring your computer for threats, not just when you run a manual scan. Automatic updates. Cyber criminals are always creating new threats. Your antivirus needs to update its definition files, which is its knowledge base of threats, automatically and frequently to stay effective. Reputable brands. Stick with well known trusted names. For Windows, Windows Defender is built in and quite capable for many small businesses. Other popular options include Bitdefender, Malwarebytes, ESET, and Norton. For Macs, while less common, threats still exist, so consider options like Malwarebytes for Mac. How to keep them updated. Most reputable antivirus programs are designed to update automatically. Your job is to ensure this feature is enabled and that you don't ignore any alert. Periodically check that your software is running and its definitions are current. A quick glance at its icon in your system tray can often tell you its status. Real world impact. A small accounting firm had an outdated antivirus. An employee accidentally downloaded a malicious file disguised as a tax document. The outdated software missed it, leading to a ransomware infection that locked all their client files. Current antivirus could have prevented this. If antivirus is your immune system, a firewall is your digital bouncer. It controls what traffic can enter and leave your computer or network. It's a critical barrier against unauthorized access. You typically have two types of firewalls. The first option are software firewalls. These ones are on your computer. Your operating system, whether it's Windows or Mac OS, has a built in firewall. For most small businesses, ensuring this is enabled and configured correctly is sufficient. It blocks unwanted connections to your computer. Your action plan for this is to go to your computer security settings and confirm your firewall is turned on. Ensure it's set to block incoming connections unless specifically allowed by an application you trust. The second are router firewalls. These are ones on your network. Your internet router, which is the device that gives you Wi Fi and connects you to the internet, also has a built in firewall. This acts as a first line of defense for your entire network, protecting all devices connected to it. Your action plan is to access your router's administration page. This can usually be done by typing an IP address such as 192.168.1.1 into your browser. Ensure its firewall is enabled. Crucially, change the default administrator password immediately. Default passwords are a hacker's dream. Why both are important. Your router firewall protects your entire network from external threats, while your computer software firewall adds an extra layer of protection for that specific device, even when it's connected to other networks like public Wi Fi. Although, when using public Wi Fi, you should also ensure that you are using a VPN or virtual private network. This is also something that might already be included in your device, and that you should just check your network settings to make sure that it is enabled whenever connecting to public Wi Fi. This might sound boring, but it's one of the most overlooked and critical aspects of cybersecurity, keeping all your systems and software updated. Why updates are vital. Software developers constantly find and fix vulnerabilities, which are weaknesses or flaws in their code that hackers can exploit. These fixes are delivered through updates, often called patches. If you don't update, you're leaving those security holes wide open. Although it's important to make sure you are updating and automating these updates on all applications on your device, there are a few areas to focus on specifically. Operating systems, or OS. Whether you're using Windows, Mac OS, Linux, or some other operating system, it's important to ensure that automatic updates are enabled. Don't postpone them indefinitely. Schedule them for off hours if necessary. Applications. This refers to things such as your web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, or Edge, Office suites like Microsoft Office or Google Workspace apps, your PDF readers, and any specialized business software. Most modern applications have built in auto update features. Make sure they're turned on. Firmware. This is the software that runs on your hardware devices like your router, network printers, smart cameras, or other IoT, which is the Internet of Things, devices. These often have vulnerabilities too. Check the manufacturer's website for updates and apply them periodically. The real world impact. A small retail business was hit by a major ransomware attack because their point of sale system was running outdated software with a known vulnerability. The patch had been made available for months, but they hadn't applied it. Don't let this be your story. Your Wi Fi network is the gateway to your business's digital world. An unsecured Wi Fi is an open door for anyone to snoop on your data, launch attacks, or even use your internet connection for illegal activities. The following are key steps to ensuring that your Wi Fi is secure. Number one, change the default router login credentials. We mentioned this for the firewall, but it's worth repeating. Your router came with a default username and password. This is often admin for the username and password or 1234 for the password. Change these immediately to a strong, unique password. Use your password manager even. This prevents anyone from easily accessing your router's settings. Number two, use strong Wi Fi encryption such as WPA2 or WPA3. When setting up your Wi Fi, you will see in your settings that you have the option to use encryption. This should be a built in feature of your Wi Fi. Typically, there's WPA, WPA2, or WPA3. It is important that you choose the strongest encryption available. WPA3 is the current gold standard. If your router doesn't support WPA3, ensure you're using WPA2 PSK or AES. Avoid WEP or WPA, as these are easily crackable and extremely outdated. Number 3, create a strong Wi-Fi password, which is known as your SSID password. This is the password people use to connect to your Wi-Fi network. Make it long, complex, and unique, just like your other passwords. Don't use your business name or address or any personal information. Number 4, set up a guest network. Most modern routers allow you to create a separate guest network. This is essential. Give your customers or visitors access to the guest network, which is isolated from your main business network. This prevents them from potentially accessing your internal devices or data. Number 5, hide your network name or SSID broadcast. This is optional, but it adds an extra layer of defense. You can choose to hide your Wi-Fi network name, which is your SSID, so it doesn't appear in the list of available networks. Users would have to manually type in the name to connect to the network. This isn't foolproof security, but it adds a small hurdle for any malicious actor. Real-world impact. A small retail store had an open Wi-Fi network for customers. A hacker sat in the parking lot, connected to their Wi-Fi, and then exploited a vulnerability in an unpatched network printer to gain access to the store's internal network. Eventually, they were able to steal customer credit card data. Don't leave your digital doors wide open. Locking down your tech and network might seem like a lot, but each step you take significantly reduces your risk. You're building layers of defense. Your homework after this video. Number 1, ensure all business devices have reputable, updated antivirus and anti-malware installed. Number 2, confirm your software and router firewalls are enabled and configured. Number 3, automate software updates for your OS and applications. Number 4, secure your Wi-Fi network with a strong password, WPA2 or WPA3 encryption, and a guest network. I want to emphasize the importance of taking these steps immediately. Go through your checklist and complete all the objectives that we just gave to you. These things won't take you a lot of time, but can save you money and headaches in the long run. If you do them right now, you won't put them off in the future. So make sure that you go through and follow all 4 steps and make sure that all these security methods are in place in your business. In our next module, we'll focus on protecting your most valuable asset, your data. You're doing a great job, so just keep building that cyber shield. Thanks for watching. See you in the next lesson.